Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
A Phase 1 trial of an off-the-shelf vaccine targeting KRAS mutations showed potential in preventing recurrence of pancreatic and colorectal cancers. KRAS mutations drive about 90% of pancreatic and 40% of colorectal cancers. The vaccine, ELI-0022P, uses lipophilic peptides to trigger immune cells against KRAS and other tumor targets without personalization. Among 25 patients who had standard treatment and microscopic residual disease, 85% mounted an immune response, with 2/3 showing strong responses. Pancreatic cancer patients lived a median of 29 months, remaining recurrence-free for over 15 months. While larger trials are needed, results suggest KRAS can be effectively targeted, offering hope for faster, cheaper cancer vaccine strategies. A heartbreaking news. Authorities in Sumter County, South Carolina, are investigating the deaths of 2 women as homicides after their bodies were found in a rural wooded area near Richbow Road in Rembert on August 8th. The victims, identified as 35-year-old Christine Marie McCabe and 38-year-old Kristen Grissom, were from Charleston County, over 100 miles away. A passerby discovered the bodies around 1 p.m. and alerted deputies. Sheriff Anthony Dennis described the circumstances as suspicious, but said autopsy results, scheduled for August 12th at the Medical University of South Carolina, will provide more details. Families have been notified, and authorities urge anyone with information to contact the sheriff's office or submit tips online. Further updates are expected as the investigation continues. Another heartbreaking news: 6 people, including 2 adults and 4 children, died in a house fire in Waldorf, Maryland, early Sunday morning. The blaze was reported around 8:40 a.m., prompting a response from the Waldorf Volunteer Fire Department and surrounding units. 9 people lived in the home. 1 adult escaped, and 2 others were not present during the fire. Officials said the cause remains under investigation, but found no signs of criminal activity. Bill Smith, Public Information Officer for Charles County Volunteer Fire and EMS, described the loss as deeply devastating for the community, noting that while local fires do occur, such a high number of fatalities is rare. Authorities continue to investigate the fire's origin. In other developments, a Delta Airlines flight bound for Guatemala City clipped another aircraft while pushing back from the gate Sunday morning in Atlanta, the airline confirmed. According to Delta, the plane's wing reportedly made contact with an empty aircraft. The incident occurred at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, where Delta is headquartered. Flight tracking site FlightAware reported that passengers were transferred to another plane after a delay. The aircraft was carrying 192 passengers, 2 pilots, and 4 flight attendants at the time. No injuries were reported. The airline did not elaborate on the cause of the contact or the extent of any damage to either plane. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.